Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So as you can see, I'm outside the Spiral Abyss. Originally I was going to go and start Thoma's character quest, or hangout event, but I decided that since there is only a little bit of time left on this, that I'm going to just go ahead and give this another shot. I already have an idea for what I want to do with this, so I'm going to go with that team for the first party. Hopefully that won't be a problem. And then for the second party, whoops, I'm going to go ahead with this team right here. And there we go. I believe that should be fine. Well, I hope that's fine. Wait a second. No, I don't want to go with Kaya. Where's Kaya? I want to go with Barbara. There we go. Yeah, because I need Barbara for the second team here. Okay, so let's get started on this, and hopefully things will go fairly well. My intent here is to get as far as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to get to, you know, the next part of the thing. So, increases character damage dealt to opponents. Well, I could do that, because that could come in handy. Yeah, I'll do this because it's effective for the floor, the entire floor, not just this chamber. So, let's go ahead and start off by getting rid.
Squirrel, Mark 2, absorption test. Give up. Your life is mine.
Well, I meant to get rid of the shield for the other one as well, but I'll do that in a little bit.
Adventure time.
Do this.
Let's light it up.
Ah, crap. Oh, this is a water one. I didn't realize that. There we go. And there should only be this one left here, right? Yeah, for this floor. So this floor is going to be pretty easy, because my other team should be considerably more powerful, thanks to Venti. I think so, anyways. Venti and Fischl. Not to mention D-Luke, but... Oh, and Barbara is going to be helpful here, too. This is why I wanted Barbara on this team. Do this. Come on. There we go.
Time for takeoff.
I will.
And now that I've done that, there we go. I switched to Venti by accident out of habit. So I got some decent prizes there. That floor was not too bad. This next floor should be easier in some ways, I think. I did take a little sneak peek at it. Or not floor, but chamber. Should be easier in some ways. Character, normal and charged attack damage increased by 20%, so I'll do that. And let's get started. If I can get rid of that thing, it would be nice. If I can't, then it's no big deal. I'll just have to improvise. Yeah, I can't get rid of it, but it's fine. I can do this and that.
Your life is mine.
I just realized I don't have an archer in my team here, but it's okay. No, I didn't want to aim for that one. Stop trying to aim for the stupid ruin guard. trying to get rid of the hilly churls first. They rack up way too much damage.
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ah, crap. Come on. Can heal up some of my damage here.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
There we go.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Let's do that. Now it's just a matter of taking care of this one. Hopefully I can get rid of him pretty fast. Oh crap. I didn't mean to switch to him. There we go. I think that in some ways she's better.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
There we go. Yay! That wasn't too bad. For characters that I really haven't gotten used to using at all. Okay, this one should be even easier because I have two, well in some ways 3 of my main party members here. Or even 4 really. Because Barbara is one of my mains as well.
Come, sever night.
Okay. Do this.
Solidify.
Then that. Keep everybody healed up.
Think you can get away?
Do that to gather them all. Oh.
Stabilize.
Reveal thyself.
I will have order.
It's a little bit confusing. I have to look over at the thing on occasion off to the right to see which character I'm switching to. Because if I don't, then I can end up accidentally switching to the wrong character, and that always sucks. Okay, did that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Let the show begin.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay, hopefully that was enough for all 3. Yes, it was. Good. And now I will continue on to the last, and I'm assuming the easiest, because I have beaten these things plenty of times in the past, and I really should not have an issue. Character crit rate and damage. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I'll choose. I don't know why I chose the one for the, the whole floor instead of one for the chamber. This time I should have looked at that one. Just out of safety precautions, but whatever. Ah, darn, I started too soon. Oh well. There we go. Now do this.
Stand back.
And I don't know if that deals any damage to the enemies or not while it's active, but I suppose it doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, I didn't expect him to turn to the right out or left. I mean, I've never had that happen before. Ah, crap. There we go. And it should be dead here any second. There we go. That wasn't too bad at all. I would say that that went very, very well. Now this is the only team left, and the only problem with this one might be
Solidify.
that because I don't have a heavy hitter like Diluc in my party, I'm gonna have to rely mainly on Diluc.
Crumble. Order guide you.
Not Diluc, Zhongli. to deal as much damage as possible. This isn't going too bad. I've already got him down less than half, so... I fought against this thing so many times now that, really, in all honesty, if I lose, I'd be kind of embarrassed. There we go.
Let's dance.
Whatever. Let's do that.
This is
And do that. And I win. And I got all three, I believe. Yes, I did. Awesome. And I even got a trophy. I wasn't expecting that. 2 trophies. I wasn't expecting that either. So now I have... basically... Oh! I did not need to start on... No, I don't want to do floor 9 yet. I'm not prepared for it mentally. I want to check something very fast. I want to, first of all, claim my rewards, because, you know, who wouldn't want to claim their rewards after all of that? Yay! Well, that looks ominous. So I got 300 Primo Gems and 60,000 Mora. And I also got some Primo Gems from floor number 7 and floor number 5 already, so let's check this out. So there's these 4 final floors here, each with 3 chambers. I know for a fact that I won't be able to get all the way to 12. That's just not possible. But I am curious. Okay, so there's 50 each on those. What about, oh, they don't allow you to see the prizes for this? Well, that's weird. So, let's check out this very fast. Well, that doesn't look like such a bad enemy lineup for the first half. In the second half, the Hydro Abyss Mage is a little bit of a problem, but it's not like a major issue. As long as I have Fischl in that group. What about this one? Okay, that one's going to be fairly easy to handle as far as the second half is concerned. I'm not even remotely worried about Treasure Hoarders. Treasure Hoarders are really easy. But for the Fatui, I'm going to need Pyro, Electro, Ice, at the very minimum. Pyro, Electro, and Ice for the first group. And then this last one, this one is a little bit concerning. Mainly because of that Frost Arm, Lava Churl, and Stonehide Lava Churl. Those 2 types of enemies, and the amount of time that you have, it isn't very much. They don't give you very much at all. And then for the final character in this party, I'm going to have Barbara. There we go. Wait, what? Oh. There. Sorry about all that. Sometimes setting up these party compositions is a little bit confusing. Okay, for the first floor, I think that I'll choose character attack plus 20% for all of them. Hopefully this isn't going to be a problem. Okay. And
don't get frostbite.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I meant to switch to D-Loop.
Verdict.
Come on. Now I have this. Oh! What in the world is up with that? Oh, I have to stay inside. Well, that's a little unfair, don't you think, game?
I'm going in!
Time for retribution!
Yeah, whatever. At least I brought her along.
Submit.
I should have used this
It's
first,
nothing.
but whatever. Doesn't matter. Ah, crap.
Cool it.
The circle is getting smaller. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. Ah, crap.
Burn.
Okay.
Your life is mine.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Aha!
Don't waste my time.
And there's only 4 left. Is the circle gonna shrink again? Yeah, it's shrunk again. Ah, crap. Hey, how do you expect me to do this? You got healing guys out there doing stuff and...
Submit.
Whatever.
Time for retribution.
Everybody stand back.
Okay. And that stupid shield, you know what? I'm gonna have to take a risk. I have to. Because if I don't, this guy is gonna just keep healing them. And I'm never gonna get anywhere. And then you can die as well, thank you. Now,
Off we go.
I've got to deal with this. Get rid of his shield very fast. I wish that I had her at a higher constellation level, because I know that she's better than that at a higher constellation level, but whatever.
Dodge this.
Ah,
Blood
crap.
repays blood.
And
Give up.
Damn you.
there we go. Whew. I have no confidence now that I'm going to be able to do this, but hey, maybe I'll get lucky and
We'll have order. Stabilize.
and things will work out.
Think you can get away?
I might be able to get
By
like
royal decree.
2 stars. Where are you?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
That's this guy right here that's going to be the problem. Where are you?
This is order. Stabilize.
Time for takeoff. Oz, reveal thyself.
Ah, crap. It's just this guy now. And if I can do this
Here we
within
go.
the next 30 seconds, I think I win. I could be wrong. My math might be off.
Yeah.
No, I got all 3. Good. Okay. Wow. I am shocked that I managed to get through the first chamber like that. I wonder how much harder the second chamber is going to be. Okay, max character HP increased by 25. Max energy recharge plus 20%. I'm going to go with the energy recharge. Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Do that. Now, come on, guys. It's this guy, right? No, it's not that guy. It's this one right here that I have to worry about.
We've only just begun.
Oh, so sorry.
No. No, stop aiming for the wrong one, you stupid. Well, I lost, but I only lost because
Your life is mine.
I'm an idiot. Ah.
I see through you.
I shouldn't have stood outside the electrical field like that, but it's
Let's
fine.
light it up.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
It's too bad that you can't revive here.
Don't
You know what? I can retry. I can retry. I just realized that. That and everything? Nah, I can't do this. I could probably do it with more planning, but I don't care. I'm gonna claim my reward from the first chamber at least. Yeah, I'm abandoning the challenge. Give me my reward. Only 50 Prima Gems, but it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go meet Thoma. And hopefully... Oh. Yeah, the second part of the of this thing right here hasn't unlocked yet. I'm basically recording this shortly after I recorded the previous video. So there are still some things that I don't have access to. Namely the timed quest. Okay, Thoma. Where are you? Oh, okay.
Haven't seen Thoma in a while. Who knows what that guy's working on these days?
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out for lavish meals, cleaning up around the house, the usual.
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age.
Hey,
If you're just gonna schmooze your way through every problem in life, you might as well put your blade on the scrap heap. It's like everything. Use it or lose it. Also, I heard he's Mondstadt, born and bred. Just saying.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
time to put a stop to this. Before you respond, you hear footsteps coming up behind
Sorry,
you.
haven't slept too well the last couple of days, on account of all this rain we've been having.
And Thoma has been helping them with their little problem, you know, the vision hunt decree and stuff. He was involved with all that, so I don't know why they're talking about him like that behind his back.
Wait, what are you all doing here? Has something happened?
We were just having a little chat on our break. It's time we were going. There's still lots to do. We're busy people, Thoma. You do well to grow a sense of urgency, too.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think about that when my vacation's over. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up.
You heard everything, didn't you?
Yep, I sure did. No big deal, though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. It's the same everywhere. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. It does no harm to the Kamisato clan.
I don't know about that.
Wouldn't you agree?
I don't think so. Sorry, I can't say I agree.
Oh?
We should tell them how much you do for the commission.
I'm touched that that's how you see the situation. I don't think we need to go down that route, though. In any case, as a housekeeper, it's hardly my place to get all high and mighty with other staff in the Yashiro Commission. But you're my guest and I live to serve. So if you have any other thoughts on the matter, please do share them with me. I'm willing to give anything you suggest a shot, as long as it's a serious suggestion, of course.
I'll ask around at the Yashiro Commission.
I'll be waiting for you right here. Just come and find me if you need anything.
Okay. Unforeseen circumstances. Ask the Yashiro Commission member questions. So that's a new part of the hangout thing, right? Let me see. Does it... Okay, now it's showing that. How do I zoom out? Oh, there we go. So I obviously chose the bottom path. I could have gone for the middle path by agreeing with him or whatever, but whatever. Now the place that I need to go to is where? Oh, it's right nearby. No wonder it's not possible to see it. Is it this person over here? Yeah, Yashiro Commission representative. Hello, what is your business with the Yashiro Commission? Well, I guess about that, if you could help finish some work around here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I haven't done any of this stuff at all. I could probably claim some of this, though. At least increase my level here. And then that way, my reputation won't be completely awful. Not that reputation has any effect at all on anything. I'm just saying. I still don't know what the seeds do. I did mess around a little bit more with the Serenity pot, but I couldn't figure out what the seeds do at all. I have no idea where it wants me to go. Should I just talk to Thoma again? Maybe I am supposed to just talk to anybody who is from the Yashiro Commission, like this guy. So I'll try talking to him. He'll be the last person I talk to. And if it doesn't work out, then I guess I'll try the other path. I don't know. Hello, do you need help with anything? What is this place? This is the mansion of the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission. It is also the place where the commissioner works. Outsiders aren't usually allowed here, but I remember that you're a guest of Miss Kamisato, in which case, please be my guest. You're pretty relaxed, eh? Ah, well, you are right. As the guard of the Kamisato mansion, I shouldn't really let my guard down. I have a friend who is also a guard at the Tenryo Commission. He told me that he was very worried about those people affected by the Vision Hunt decree seeking revenge. Now that I think of it, the peaceful Kamisato clan is far safer than the other two commissions, who have made a lot of enemies. This might also be because Mr. Thoma is too reliable. I've always felt safe here, ha ha ha. About Thoma. When Mr. Thoma first came to the Kamisato clan, people suspected him on account of his being an outlander. But from my observations, Mr. Thoma is steady and friendly, and he is a truly reliable fellow. I mean, why else would he be the trusted assistant of the commissioner and Miss Kamisato, right? Haha. Okay. So that doesn't really help matters because I don't know who or what I'm supposed to talk to. Okay, you know what? I think that is going to have to be it for that side of things. So, whoops. At least until I look it up and find out what exactly I am supposed to be doing here. It's possible that a character who's supposed to appear in this area isn't appearing, because I've had something like that happen before while playing a quest. I'm skipping through this.
What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Look at that. They add a little check mark there. Let's leave them be. Before you can respond, you hear footsteps coming up behind you.
Sorry, haven't slept too well the last... Wait, what are you all doing here? Has something happened?
We were just having a little chat on our break. It's time. We're busy people.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up.
You heard everything,
Yep,
blah, blah, blah.
no big deal, though. People, if a little private gossiping helps them let off... Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. Let them do them, and you do you.
Exactly. Or live and let live, as they say. Today, it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got out of Komori Tea House. Oh man, this vacation's been a long time coming. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere more peaceful to discuss the plan for the day. You're still my guest after all, and I'd like to hear your ideas.
Yeah. Okay then. So, hopefully, this is not going to result in a similar dead end. Because if it does, then I'm gonna be mad.
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities?
Let's stay indoors.
Sounds like a plan. I don't really feel like spending my day running all over the place either. In which case, let's head to Komori Tea House. There's nowhere better to sit and chat quietly with a pot of tea. I'll head over there right now and get a few things prepared. Come and join me when you're ready.
I like the fact that they added in that, the green check marks, because that lets you know exactly what you've chosen before. And, you know, that kind of thing is something that would have been really helpful in the past. Instead of having to randomly, you know, guess or remember exactly what it was I chose. I also kept having to refer to guides on the internet to be able to know for sure what I needed to choose, and that was very annoying. I mean, I didn't do it too often, but I did do it a few times. And I just remember being incredibly annoyed by that. This one simple change can drastically improve the overall quality of something like this. Hello, Taro Maru. Weird dog.
Oh, welcome. It must have been a while since you were last here. Since it's about time to eat, I couldn't resist whipping up a little something for us. So please, help yourself. I hope you enjoy it. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of Uyu Restaurant Chef, but I think I did all right. What's wrong? You look shocked.
After that hot pot game, I figured self-sabotage was your cooking style.
Whoa, there's been a misunderstanding. I admit, I may have added a few weird things to that hot pot, but it was just a game. For normal meals, I cook normal dishes. I am a housekeeper after all. Wouldn't have gotten very far without a few culinary skills. Anyway, please dig in. I won't get the chance to cook for you like this every day.
You promptly polish off everything on the table.
Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval.
It was delicious.
You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality of life. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see one or two loose threads there. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone. And then you'll have a really tough time mending it.
And then he would be forced to get a new outfit.
Let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the needle and thread.
Darn you, Thoma. Why are you doing this to me? I want him to get a new outfit.
Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this.
Housekeeping, huh?
What is it?
You could run a housekeeping class for the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, you're suggesting I teach housekeeping to the Yashiro Commission staff? I'm not sure it would work. I doubt anyone would sign up for that class.
I doubt it too, but I just chose it anyways.
I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping skills. I'm surprised that whole matter is still troubling you, actually. With that being said, finding an opportunity to share some housekeeping wisdom with the Yashiro Commission would certainly be in people's best interests. Life maintenance is important. You have to look after yourself if you're going to bring your best self to your work. You know what? Let's give it a try. But first, how do you think I should promote it?
Let's see. Let's keep it within the Yashiro Commission.
Alright then. If we're only opening this up to the Yashiro Commission staff, it shouldn't take too much preparation. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough, but we'll need to think some more about how exactly to promote this. Let's start by asking around at the Yashiro Commission headquarters.
Okay then. So that's that. Let's go ahead and look at the chart again. I wish there was an easier way to get to it. The fact that I have to do it like this every single time I want to look at you know, the possible paths, and holy crap. Look at that. That's... Well, I mean, I should have expected as much, but still, I wasn't expecting there to be another 2 paths down there. So that's a total of 5 of the paths discovered so far. So there should be one more split somewhere in all this. I wouldn't be surprised if this one leads to the very end, though. Advertise the housekeeping course to Hirano. Hirano was near the...
Every journey has...
He was that one guy that I talked to earlier near the Kamisato estate. He was one of the guards. He was outside of the estate, I suppose you could say. Or outside of the house. He was one of the ones that I thought might be related to that other branch of the hangout event. But unfortunately, he wasn't, so... Where are you, Hirano? He was around here before, but I guess they decided to move him? Yeah. You tell Hirano about the housekeeping class.
Housekeeping, you say?
I'll wait till his armor loads in. There we go.
You know, since it's Thoma teaching, I'd definitely be up for going. Unfortunately, I have quite a lot going on over the next couple of days. But could I swing by once my schedule's freed up? I'd definitely like to give it a try.
Oh, no problem at all. You can join whenever you like.
Thanks, Thoma. Also, this isn't really my place, but if you're starting a housekeeping class, haven't you thought about asking for Ruta? As the Kamisato clan's butler, I'm sure she'd know a lot about housekeeping.
Sounds like someone we should speak to.
Sure. Let's go pay her a visit. Let's hope this goes smoothly.
Where's she at? Quite nearby. Is it the old lady? Yeah, it is. The one I chose not to talk to earlier.
Thoma, and a guest. This is a rare combination.
She looks almost like Madame Ping.
Has something happened?
Oh, not at all. We were just thinking of starting a housekeeping class.
A housekeeping class? How wonderful! Do you know, I've always wanted to have Koharu learn from you. Oh, finally the time has come. I'm guessing you intend to open the class up to the whole Yashiro Commission? Not just housekeeping staff and servants, right? In which case, why don't you do a big spring clean of the commission itself? It would be a great way to showcase your methods. Seeing is believing, after all. You could spend a long time trying to convince them with words alone, or you could let them see you in action with their own eyes.
Sounds like a good idea, actually.
I like Furuta's suggestion, and it's not like we have a better idea anyway. In which case, heck, why not? Let's showcase the appeal of housekeeping for all in the Yashiro Commission to see. Let's get started.
I would have never expected this hangout event to turn out this way. Or at least this particular... Well, I wouldn't have expected... The big cleanup attracts onlookers from the Yashiro Commission. Okay. Complete the housekeeping task within the time limit. Okay.
Don't get too close!
Oh. Okay. And where am I supposed to go? Okay.
And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone.
This
While
is
we're
a weird
here,
challenge.
though, we should water the trees.
How do I water the trees? Oh. This is weird. I only have 16 seconds. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Hurry up, game. It's counting down the time even as I do this stuff. I could easily fail this.
The whole Yashiro Commission looks as good as new. We had a lot of spectators, huh? I wonder if we managed to get any of them interested.
All you did was chop some trees and water some trees. Well, chop some plants and water some trees. Or
Either
whatever.
way, thanks for your help. I usually handle all of this stuff on my own, but having you join me today was a pretty great experience.
Fingers crossed your class goes well.
Well, here's hoping. I'll set out some tables and chairs tonight. I've got no idea how many people will show up tomorrow. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.
So I'm assuming that the path could have potentially split there if I had failed. That's what I'm assuming. Let me see. It doesn't suggest anything. Maybe if I'd failed and then continued on, it would have it would have split off. I don't know. Let's just bring the time up. Oh, wait till the following day. Okay. That's annoying. One of these days they'll think, gee, maybe people would like to have that fast forward. Or even just skips directly to it.
Wine tick. The same as I.
Welcome.
Not many people have showed up.
Don't be too upset. This is normal. With things like this, you can't expect to change people's views overnight. It takes time and effort. Well then, it looks like I'm all yours for this class. I mentioned earlier about sewing up your clothes for you, didn't I? I also want to take this opportunity to teach you how to knit a sweater. That way, you'll be able to make yourself some warm clothes before the winter comes.
I didn't manage to get you the... wait, I didn't manage to get you the respect you deserved. Oh.
The fact that you're so ready to look out for me has already made me very happy. But really, it doesn't bother me at all. Once in a while, someone takes issue with my background, interests, or the nature of my work. And that's okay. You can't expect everyone in life to see things the way you do. People are always going to talk. It's in their nature, and you can't do much to stop them. I don't mind what they say about me. What I care about is the well-being of the Kamisato clan. But that's enough about all that. Come on, grab your needle and let's get knitting. Let's start with the classic stockinette stitch. First, wrap the yarn around, pull it through here, then hang it on the needle. Put your thumb on the yarn here, index finger here, and pull it tight.
Like this?
You learn pretty quick, but you need to pay close attention to this. Exactly, just like that. Now, set yourself a small goal to start with. For example, knit a scarf by the time winter arrives.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could actually see this stuff happening.
Scarves are always a great choice. When it's finished, you can either wear it yourself or gift it to a friend. Just imagining it warms my heart.
Oh, cool. I'll save that. And now that I've done that, let's claim my ending reward. And then look at the list of possible endings. Okay, so that one... Interesting. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and try to get another ending in this video before I'm done. Which involves me going back over to the Komore tea house.
It must have been a while since it's about time to eat, so please help your and
I'm gonna skip through some of this.
What's wrong? Whoa!
At least until I get to another point where I can
meals.
choose something
Anyway,
different.
Please. Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval.
Thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality of life. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see one or two loose threads there. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone. And then you'll have a really tough time mending it. Let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the needle and thread. Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this.
If this is your strength,
What is it?
this is how you can start winning more respect.
Wait, you're suggesting I teach housekeeping to the Ashiro Commission staff? I'm not sure it would work. I doubt anyone would sign up for that class. I just don't think it's realistic to change people's With that
I'm
being
gonna skip
said,
some of this again.
life maintenance is important. You know what? Let's give it a try.
We need to get out there and spread the word. This is where the path splits.
You think so? In that case, I need to prepare. If I'm going to end up with a lot of students, I should make sure I have all the supplies I need for the class. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough, but I'll need to stock up on materials and ingredients for the textiles and cookery segments.
I can handle that.
Are you sure? That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see. To start with, I'll be needing lavender melon, fowl, and flour.
That's not too hard.
Once we have all our essentials, we can figure out the next steps. I
already
really
have
hope
them.
everything goes smoothly.
Okay. Now I'm assuming that the next part has started. I've got to check. Yeah.
Great! That's all the ingredients we need. Time to hit the streets and launch our grand advertising campaign. As it happens, I know someone in town who runs a textiles business. I'm sure she must know lots of people interested in housekeeping.
I have a feeling I know who this is.
So let's pay her a visit.
It's just an NPC that we've met a few times, but she keeps getting used in these quests for some reason. Commissions, and she was used in the Raiden Shogun's character quest, as well as Kamisato Ayaka's character quest, I think. Or maybe it was another character's character quest. Either way, for some reason they insist on using her. And she's been involved in some side quests too, if I recall. Ah, crap. Yep, this is her. Ogura Mio.
Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimo... Oh, hi, Thoma. What brings you here? Looking to buy some fabric? We have a new batch in. It's a great choice if you're looking to make loungewear.
It sounds interesting. I'll take a look. But the main reason I'm here today, though, is to pick your brain about something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Well, we're thinking of starting a housekeeping class. Problem is, I'm not sure where to go looking for students. So I was wondering if you might help me spread the word. Among other things, I'll be teaching some handy sewing techniques, so providing everything goes smoothly, I'll be needing to buy quite a lot of fabric from your store. Do you think you'd be able to lend a hand?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you for supporting my business, Thoma. As it happens, several of my regular customers do have an interest in housekeeping. After I've closed up for the day, I'll go and talk to them for you. I'm almost certain that they'll want to sign up. The only thing is, I'm not sure there's enough of them for a whole class. Ah, I know. Yuko is supposed to be very well connected in the community. Why don't you go and ask her?
Yuko. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before. So she has an interest in housekeeping?
If I remember correctly, she mentioned in conversation once that she's tried knitting a sweater a few times, but just can't get the hang of it. With your housekeeping expertise, I'm sure you'd be able to get her interested.
Great. Thanks for all your help, Miss Ogura. All right, let's go try our luck with Yuko.
Okay then. Advertise the housekeeping course to the city housewives.
Honestly, my husband doesn't lift a finger around the house. The moment he's home on his day off, it's shoes off and straight to bed so he can just lie there doing nothing.
Ugh, I have one of those at home as well. I know his work is tiring, but recently I've been really struggling with all the housework. It's starting to give me a backache.
They act like it's our job, just because we do it. But nobody trained us, either.
Hello, ladies. Might I ask which one of you is Yuko?
Oh, that would be me. Sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I'm Thoma, the housekeeper for the Yashiro Commission. We're looking to start a housekeeping class at the Commission headquarters.
Oh no.
I was just wondering whether that might be something that interests you.
Housekeeping? As a class?
That's right, yes. We'll be teaching a whole bunch of handy housework tips and tricks. Sweeping, mopping, laundry, cookery, that sort of thing. All based on my years of experience as a housekeeper.
Well, her husband isn't going to be very happy.
The class is free, of course. The only cost to you is the materials used during the class.
What do you think?
I think this is suspiciously coincidental.
Well, I'll be straight with you ladies. I believe the classes are free for a limited time only, right, Traveler?
If I were you, I'd take the chance while it's there.
So far, attendance has been a little on the slow side, so we decided to start offering free trial classes. In other words, we won't charge you for the first few classes you attend. After the trial period comes to an end, and if you're still satisfied with the results, you can book more classes for yourself and complete the rest of the course. I'll be sure to give you a favorable price.
I see. It certainly sounds reasonable. But I have a question. Is this class restricted to women only?
I knew it.
Oh, not at all. It's open to people of all genders and ages. The way I see it, housework comprises an essential set of skills that no one could afford to be without. You've got to know how to look after yourself. Life should come before work, don't you think?
Well said. In that case, I'll bring my husband along. Sounds like he could learn a thing or two from you.
Me too. Oh, and while you're at it, have you thought about asking Nagano? I'm sure older folks like him would have time to attend. The more the merrier, right?
Thank you, Thoma. Please excuse us.
All right. I'll see if I can convince the older folks to come along and make up the numbers.
Okay then. So now it's all the way up here. Now there was one thing I was thinking about doing very fast, but why is it saying that I have something here that I can claim? Oh, I can claim that. And, oh, I gained a total of 12 stars from, yeah. Okay. Wait a second. I can now claim these as well, okay. Now I gotta go over here and talk to this guy, Nagano.
Housekeeping class, eh? I was handy around the home back in the day. Sadly, the older I get, the fewer things I'm able to do myself. You're very young. Are you quite sure you're up to the task of teaching housekeeping? It's not as easy as you might think.
Don't underestimate Thoma.
I will do my very best. As housekeeper for the Kamisato clan, I've been honing my craft for a long time now. I believe I'm up to the task.
Very good, young man. Well then, I shall have to come and see for myself. If you're as good as you claim to be, I will encourage everyone I know to attend your classes. And if I find your skills to be lacking, I will be quite happy to teach a few things myself.
This voice. Why does it sound so familiar to me? I've heard it very, very recently, and I don't know where I've heard it from.
What can I say? We'll be honored to have you in attendance, sir. Well then, that will probably just about do it as far as promotion is concerned. Let's head back to the Yashiro Commission.
Okay then. And we can just zip on over there. I wonder if it's gonna have me fast forward the time again. I wouldn't be surprised. But at that point, I would assume that the quest is very, very close to being done. Okay.
To be honest, with this being my first time holding a class, I've got no idea how many people to expect. I just hope it goes well. Anyway, Tonight, I'll set up the tables and chairs, then tomorrow we can meet back at the Yashiro Commission headquarters. So, what do you think the turnout will be like?
I'm sure lots of people will come.
I sure hope so. We promoted it pretty hard after all. This is the weirdest feeling. Housekeeping has always been something I do alone, but now I'm about to face a class full of students. You'd better show up to class tomorrow.
Yeah, this almost doesn't feel like a separate path. It almost feels like a continuation of the previous path. As weird as that sounds. I can actually just do that. That should be good enough to trigger the next event.
Osmanth.
Yeah, it's all the way over here somewhere. Oh. He's right back by that board. That's 4
Welcome,
or 5 people.
one and all. This is my first time teaching a housekeeping class, just as I'm sure it's your first time attending one. I'd like to start from the theory, if I may, and talk a little bit about why mastering the discipline of housekeeping is such an important thing.
Quick, come in. Thoma started the class already.
There's so many people.
Well, of course. No one's ever held a class like this in the past. I saved you a place. Please take a seat.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set that empowers you to set your life in order. Nowhere are these skills more pertinent than in the context of a marital relationship. In a marriage, the lives of two people become closely intertwined. If you can't look after yourself properly, that burden ends up being shouldered by your partner. This, in turn, will start to take a toll upon the relationship with, huh? What are you doing here?
Oh.
What the?
Huh?
I brought him. Didn't you say men can study housekeeping too?
Oh.
Wipe that look off your face. Aren't you going to greet the teacher?
Okay, I wasn't expecting that little twist, but I like it.
No, it's... I...
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
For the love of... Hello, teacher.
These were the guys who were talking about Thoma behind his back, even though Thoma heard him.
Well, hello, and welcome. Now that you're here, I expect you to pay attention and work hard. Well, let's keep going. Housekeeping is not difficult per se. The difficult part is consistency, keeping on top of it over a long stretch of time. To keep up with housework on an ongoing basis, you either have to love everything about it, or you need a few tricks up your sleeve to make things easier. So, for today's topic, we're going to focus on how to make light work of housework.
So far, so good.
Excuse me, you over there, focus, please. I like to see active engagement in my lessons. That is, unless some of you are looking to stay behind after class to catch up.
Oh. I guess I chose the wrong thing, didn't I? I'll save that. Anyways, so that's interesting. I managed to clear 2 of the paths. And then in the next video, I'll probably clear the rest of them, or at least 2 more of them, and then some side quests. Because originally I was planning on doing some side quests in this video, but I decided to try the Abyss again. And unfortunately that didn't work out very well. I don't know, I might try the Abyss again off camera. Because those, from now on, the ones that are there are going to be randomly generated. Well, I shouldn't say they're random, but they're timed. So basically, it's just a bunch of timed challenges that you can do, and it's going to be resetting within, by tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and that is what I intend to do, Thoma's quest here. I don't know how to trigger the middle and bottom parts of the, right there, but I intend to figure that out in the next video. And that'll be by talking to Thoma over there when the time comes. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.